Yo!
What's going on, everybody?
What's going on, guys?
What's that laugh?
We are here
Oh,
in the predictions video for week number 5. And, as you can see, we're going to talk about week 4 real quick. As, we're looking at my records here that I wrote down from all the people in the video. Oh, wait, let me show you who we have for today. For today, we have the crew from week 2, E. Quinn, Gloop, and Sir Beatrix. Say hi, gents.
Hola, mi amigo.
Nothing from Beatrix. Alright, nothing from Beatrix. Doesn't matter. So, looking at last week's scores.
cut that part out. Cut that part out.
Why do you want me to cut everything out? Shut up. Every time you tell me to cut something out, I don't cut it out, by the way. I hope you know that. Anyway.
There's a way to cut it out.
No, please.
Beatrix, there's a way to get him to cut it out.
So, looking at last week's
I heard
scores,
you.
I went 9-6 last week, putting my season record at 32, 28, and 2, because there's 2 fucking ties in the league this year. Gloop, you went 7-8, putting your record at 15, 15, and 1, because you did miss out on a week. So, odd number of games, whatever.
That's BS. I want all wins for that week.
Brust went 7-8, putting his record at 14 and 15 on the season. Beatrix, you went 8-7. Your season record is now 22, 21, and 1.
Ew.
How's that ill? It's not.
It's terrible.
worse.
You're so much better.
Yeah, well, that's because I do every week. So. Anywho.
So have I. I missed
Yeah,
week 1.
you didn't do
You
week
can't
1.
count
yeah.
week 1.
Well, I am counting
You're
week
not
1.
counting week 1.
No, I am.
No, it's not fair.
Yeah.
If there's a 4-for-4 on the line, it's not fair.
Well, there was no 4-4 on the line week 1. No. At the end of the season, we're not doing that. No. Who cares? End of the season. We'll talk about that.
Well,
that's
not fair.
Okay, whatever.
It's fair if Billy misses a week, but not me.
Fitzmagic went 4-11 last week because he picked the Jets over the Jags. He picked the Broncos over the Chiefs. He made a lot of bad choices. His season record. Oh no, that is his season record. 4-11.
Ooh,
and
snoring.
the other guy, Dragon, went 9-6, putting his season record at 17 and 14. So, quickly, I just want to talk about one game real quick before we go into the Week 5 predictions. Bears Buccaneers. Mitchell Trubisky threw for 5 touchdowns in the first half.
We don't need to talk about that.
And Fitzpatrick got benched after the first half.
One good week.
And
Mitchell
if you
Trubisky
recall,
is the real deal.
Fitzmagic did say last week, Eric, you weren't there, but Steve was saying Fitzpatrick is leading the Buccaneers to the Super Bowl. Well, he couldn't even lead them out of the stadium because he got benched in the first half. That is some nonsense. So I guess James Winston's going back to the starting role.
I like what you did there. That was very clever.
That was good, right? Yeah, that was just off the top of my head. Anyway.
Oh.
Patriots.
That was pretty good, alright? Shut up, that was good.
Patriots.
Alright, let's get to the Week 5 predictions. And it's starting off with Thursday Night Football. It's going to be Colts versus Patriots. And let's start with the Patriots fan here. Sir Beatrix.
Patriots, Gronk has 3 touchdowns.
Gronk might not even play, you know that, right?
Patriots win by 40.
Patriots win by 40. I'm going to go with the
Patriots by 40,
as well.
you heard it here first.
Patriots by 40, you heard it here first. And Eric, who do you
I'm
got?
also going with the Patriots. No T.Y. Hilton for the Colts. So,
The Colts
and
have
they
a
no
lot
run
of
game.
players
Maybe no
getting
Adam
injured.
Vinatieri. That's huge. That is huge.
They
No
have
run
a-
game for the Colts.
They don't
No
have
T.Y.
Adam
Hilton. Patriots are going to win that game.
They have a lot of
From
players
behind.
injured. Patriots look like they're
All
back
right, next game, everybody.
to the way they
Broncos,
were.
Jets.
Julian
That's not
Edelman
the next
back,
game,
baby.
no. Next game is Titans and Bills in Buffalo, and the Bills look terrible again after their one standout game against the
You know what?
Vikings.
Fuck it. Bills Mafia all the way.
Bills Mafia by Gloop.
Is that the lock
there.
of the week or not?
Hell no.
No, you don't want to use your lock of the week on that. I'm gonna go with the Titans on this one. Because,
I'm gonna
like,
take
they're
the,
better.
I'm gonna take the Bills on this one.
Yo,
Really?
Eric, good choice. Great
Yeah,
fucking
I mean-
choice.
They allowed 9 points to Jacksonville, who is a much better offense than Buffalo. But we saw what Josh Rosen can do.
Are you okay?
Josh Allen.
Well, you know the
Yeah,
Titans
Josh
played
Allen.
Jacksonville, right? Hold on. You're a little confused
I
here.
know that.
You said Buffalo.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I said
Wait,
Buffalo.
what?
I'm just saying.
That's why I
2
asked
weeks
if you're
ago,
okay.
I am fine. The Titans
No, Ben
only
just
allowed
said-
9 points to Jacksonville
Cut
2
the
weeks
part
ago.
out.
So,
Cut the
I
check.
think Josh Allen could pull out a win.
Yo, we get paid for this.
So I'm gonna go with the Buffalo Bills.
I don't get paid for it, so
That's
why
what's
would you
paying
get
us
paid
at the
for
end of
it?
the season. You
Monetize
said
your
you're paying us
videos.
at the end of the season. Don't lie.
How much are you guys getting paid? I'm getting paid $2.
You're getting paid for a video that I make?
You
What?
said you were paying me.
No, I didn't. Okay,
You said
anyway.
it in week 1. And you said
Beatrix, who are you taking? Bills or Titans?
Titans.
Titans? Alright.
I just torched the Super Bowl champs, who have been winning every game this year based on just their defense.
Yeah.
And Mariota threw for 350 yards and 3 touchdowns. Something like
And
that.
Next game up.
Senator.
Next game up, a couple of
Or 3 total touchdowns, he
underwhelming
ran.
records
He
by
ran one.
these two teams. The 1-3 Falcons playing the 1-2-1 Steelers. So this is definitely going to be a shootout.
Falcons. That's my lock of the week.
Oh, this is gonna be a
Falcons.
blowout
I'm gonna go with
game.
lock of the week.
Lock of the week is the Falcons for Gloop here. I think I might have to go with the Falcons as well. Devonta Freeman's returning, right? No signs
Yeah.
of the Steelers getting
Ryan's
any
playing
better.
like his MVP
Yeah.
season right now. Gotta
I'm
give
gonna
it to
go
the
with the
Falcons.
Falcons.
This is the fall of the Steelers.
Think so? For all the Steelers?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Oh, the
I'm gonna go
Steelers.
Falcons. The
I
Steelers on the
mean-
decline.
Falcons as well?
I don't know.
Falcons
They're-
deserve a win because they're
I-
a good team. They've been just losing really close games.
Yes, they have.
They're gonna get a win. They're gonna bounce
OT
back.
loss in New Orleans was a tough one for them. I was gonna go Pittsburgh,
And
but I
this
think
one against the
based
Bengals
upon
on a game winner.
That was with 6
Yeah,
seconds left.
that
Yeah.
too. So I'm gonna go with I'm also gonna take the Falcons this week.
How?
I think Calvin Ridley has another good game. Maybe Julio finally.
Calvin
gets a
Ridley has been
touchdown,
killing it.
hopefully.
Early candidate for Offensive Rookie of the Year, maybe? I don't know. That's my
Yeah,
thoughts.
definitely not Saquon Barkley.
Yeah,
Alright,
you got
next
him and
game,
Saquon
Broncos and
Barkley.
Jets.
Well, Saquon's doing stuff, but it's not proving anything.
Wait, can you
The-
stop
Wait, they have the same record as
saying
the
"show me"? I
Yes,
say
they do.
"show me."
Falcons. Show you
Uh,
what?
show
What are we
me?
showing?
Yeah.
Oh,
All
you
right,
want
go to the. All right, we all make them.
Show me.
Broncos, Jets.
Pig?
Broncos, Jets. In the
Hey, you
Meadowlands.
trying to get copyrighted? Cut that part out.
Broncos, Jets.
I guess.
No,
I
I'm
guess
gonna go with
I'm
Broncos.
I'm going with Broncos, too.
I'm gonna go with
I'm
Royce
gonna
Jones
take-
first 100-yard rushing game.
I'm gonna take the Jets. I think Darnold throws for 350 yards against this defense.
All right,
So-
wow, that's interesting.
I'll take the Jets.
Against that. Not even Pat Mahomes did that, but okay. Beatrix, who do you got, sir?
Who's home?
The Jets are. That's in the Meadowlands. That's what I said. Who you got?
Give me the
Silence.
Jets. Lock of the week.
Jets
Lock of the
lock of the
fucking week.
week.
Jets over Broncos.
Case Keenum has
Broncos,
been mediocre.
They love to do this. They love to play good on primetime, but never win. And then everyone's like, oh, well, they might be pretty good. They almost beat the Chiefs. And then, bang, they suck. And they're going to suck.
If Case Keenum hit Demarius Thomas on the on that wide open
Yeah,
For the
that
pass,
would've
Washington
changed
fans,
Denver
because
Broncos
of
would have
that.
won that game.
Dude,
And
Case Keenum has
little
one
Washington
touchdown in the
fans.
last 3 games, and they have 6 rushing touchdowns. The Jets shut down their run. It's over.
Jets have a great front seven, underrated front seven.
I think
That's what I'm
Royce
saying.
Freeman
And
goes
Jamal
for-
Shut
Adams
down the run
was
game
so
last
good in
week
the run
with
game.
Fournette playing. Fournette
Next
only
game
played a
up.
couple quarters, but
Fournette got injured.
Number one
Yes.
defense
Giants, Panthers.
versus arguably number one offense. Jaguars, Chiefs. Who do you got? In Arrowhead, Kansas
You
City's
know what?
home.
I'm gonna stick with the Chiefs. I'm gonna stick
Sticking
with
with
the
the
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
man, oh man.
Can I change my lock of the week? I'm kidding.
Oh,
one lock.
boy. I think that
This is actually a tough game.
Yeah, I'm going with the Chiefs.
I-
I'm staying that. I don't think they could guard Kelsey and Tyreek.
You know what? I'm going Jaguars. Locking it in. Blake Bortles passes for 375 yards. You'll see.
That's very doable against that defense. I'm gonna have to go with Kansas
Yeah.
City. I think Pat Mahomes is gonna pick apart that secondary. A very good secondary. I think I think this is Pat Mahomes making or break it game to show if he's as elite as everyone.
Yeah,
thinks
it's
he
number
is.
one
because of
defense.
that, I'm
Alright.
going to go with the Jaguars.
You
I'm
with
gonna
make
go
a
with,
break game.
I'm
I
gonna
think he's
take my
gonna
chance
lose
with Pat
finally.
Mahomes and the Chiefs. See how he does against them.
Billy, you went
I
with,
think Pat
Eric,
Mahomes is
me-
the real deal.
Billy,
I
you chose
went
the
with the
Chiefs, right?
fucking Chiefs. Chiefs. Lock it
Okay,
in.
just making sure. And he's locked.
Yes.
You already
No,
did your
stop
lock.
locking everything in, bitch.
You get one lock. God.
Cut that part out.
You know, cut the
Alright,
part
we got
out.
the
If
next
you say
game.
cut it out.
You know, I'm titling this video "Cut That Out." All right, that's gonna be the subtitle. Cut that out. Week 5 predictions
No,
of the
don't.
season. Yes, I am.
No,
You'll
it's
see.
copyrighted.
Cut that out,
Alright,
right?
next game,
Cut that out.
Dolphins,
Cut that out. Packers, Lions, in Detroit. Packers are 2-1-1. Lions are 1-3.
Can I make my pick here?
You know,
on
I'm
this
gonna go
one
with
first?
Kenny Galladay has a 200-yard game. I'm going with the Lions.
What?
Jesus. Okay.
If you guys haven't been watching any or listening to any news reports, Aaron Rodgers could be without Devontae Adams, Randall Cobb, and Geronimo Allison.
I
Well, I
said
already
Kenny
dropped.
I am
Galladay.
taking.
I already
the
dropped Randall Cobb in
Lions this
fantasy.
game.
So you're taking the
I
Lions.
am taking the Lions this game. If neither of those three guys are healthy, they're going to rely heavily on the run. Who's the number one receiver going in? Ty Montgomery? No.
I'm going with Packers anyways.
No.
Aaron Rodgers knows
I will
how to
take
run
the
an
Lions.
offense. I don't think it matters.
He's got Jimmy Grant. I think Jimmy Grant's poised for a big week, but
Yo, I think Geronimo Allison's supposed to play though.
I mean, if he does play, that's good. But he's in the concussion protocol, and he did not practice today. So,
All right,
Shit,
Yeah,
wait
I
and see.
picked him up in fantasy and started him. God.
You could change that.
Well, who are you
I
picking?
don't have anyone better. Oh, I don't know.
You don't know. Who do you like? The bad man of Aaron Rodgers? Or
All right,
Matt
boldest
Patricia and the
prediction of the
Lions.
season.
boldest prediction?
Boldest
Let's hear it.
prediction
Let's hear it.
of this season.
Let's hear it.
They're gonna tie, and Green Bay's gonna have
Tie?
2 ties on their
You want to
record.
go with the tie? We can go
Yeah.
with the tie. I'm fine with that. I'll write it
Yeah,
down.
dog.
Tie.
all right. Wow.
Yo, box it in for bold prediction of the year.
I'm boxing it.
2
Boldest
ties on the
prediction of the
record. 2 ties, Billy, on their fucking record.
year. Has any team ever had
effing
2 ties?
That's a good question.
They're about to.
Something worth
I
looking
did
up.
in franchise once. Well, I
That's
didn't.
franchise.
But
That's
I saw
Madden, though. Who cares? Ravens, Browns in Cleveland. But the way the Ravens defense played against the Steelers, they're looking pretty good again.
Baltimore.
I think I
Are
might
you
have to go
kidding me? No,
Baltimore
no,
as
no.
well.
Restate that. The way
They're
Joe
looking-
Flacco's been playing every fucking week because he's super elite makes me want to go with
Joe
the Ravens.
Flacco's
So,
made John Brown look like an elite receiver, or make him look like the elite
Dude.
receiver he was supposed to be.
350 yards and 2 touchdowns for the fucking.
I'm
for
going to
the
go with the Ravens as
bird.
well. As much as I like the Browns, I'm going with the Ravens.
Fuck the Browns.
I don't
Fuck it,
know
I'm
how I
going with
feel.
the Browns.
Who's going with the Browns?
Oh,
Games in Baltimore, or no, it's in
It's
Cleveland.
in-
I know you wanted a lot.
Nah,
It's
yeah,
in
yeah,
Cleveland.
yeah,
They can
yeah,
open
yeah.
the beer. They can open the fridges.
Ben, leave that one unlocked. Ben, leave that one
Oh,
unlocked.
they already did that. Just the dog pound.
Yeah, but they can
They
open
already
the
I
did
fridges
think,
again.
boy, that game against the Raiders last week, Derek Carr exposed that defense, which is supposed to be a very good one. I
Ben,
also think
leave
the
it
Cleveland
unlocked.
Browns got robbed of that win last week.
Leave
as
what
well.
unlocked?
Yeah,
I'm
now
also
think of
gonna-
what Joe
I'm
Flacco's gonna do.
Leave the
I'm
Browns.
gonna
Ravens.
go
If
with
Derek
the
Carr-
Ravens. I'm going to go with the Ravens this week.
Going with the
As
Ravens?
much as I love Baker Mayfield, I think I'm going to go. I think Joe Flacco has a huge game.
Ben,
John
Ben,
Brown
Ben,
has a good
Ben,
game. Alex Collins maybe gets in the end zone.
Ben, you're taking
You wanna-
Derek Carr over Joe
Ben,
Flacco.
Ben, you want to make a side bet?
Maybe. What side
All
bet?
right,
Let's
ready?
hear it. What's the side bet?
Oh, you weren't
Ready?
listening to me?
Arnold Palmer half and half. The Browns win, you buy me one. If the Browns lose, I'll buy you one.
What, for the
Sure.
Ravens Browns?
Yeah.
Why? I'm not that confident in the Ravens. I just think they're gonna win.
That's a. Oh, so you're fucking bitching out,
No.
chicken.
Just put it
I'm
on.
confident. I'm confident
Between
in
you
the
two.
Jags beating the Chiefs. That's for sure.
I think that is going to be the game. That game is the game that for Pat Mahomes to prove himself, and I think Pat Mahomes wins
Yo.
that game against Jacksonville. Stay
Really,
undefeated.
just bet on the week.
Huge
Like, whoever
game.
has more predictions out of you or Ben for the week.
No. Just want
Next
that
game
one
up.
game.
Why? That's such
Next
a
game
weird
up.
Bet.
Giants,
I'll take
Panthers.
that bet, Billy.
The last time these two played,
I'll take the one
the
game.
Giants were down like 35-10. Made an epic comeback, but the Panthers won to keep their undefeated streak back in 2015. But the Giants have a much better defense now, I think. I don't know. Much better
Yeah,
offense.
I'm
that's
I
for
going
think.
sure.
with the
Much-
Panthers.
And the
I'm going
Panthers
with
have a
the
much
Panthers.
better offense.
And the Panthers are also much better, in my opinion.
Let's go. Let's
have
go
more
with.
weapons.
Let's just refer back to the Giants shut down Drew Brees last week, but Cam Newton's got a
No,
lot
they
more
didn't.
weapons. I think Drew Brees does. So I'm going to take Cam Newton and the Panthers in this game.
I have to be realistic about this. I'm probably gonna take the Panthers too because they are in Carolina. As much as I want to root for my
Oof,
Giants,
going
I
against
gotta
the
be
Giants.
realistic.
Giant fan going against his team. That's
Hey, listen. First off, I gotta be
Ben's
realistic,
gotta
and
get
second
Giants
off,
in every week.
I have to. You can't. They're terrible right now. They haven't proven that they're
No,
a good
no, I'm
team
just-
yet.
I'm
Until
just-
they prove they're a good team, I'll go with them. But anyways,
until they get
also,
rid of Eric Flowers, they're not a good
I
team.
have to think
Sorry.
realistic, and I have to think about my 4-for-4, man. I want my 4-for-4. So that's why I'm going with the Giants. No, not the Giants, the Panthers. Shit. But I'll be rooting for the Giants. I'll
Nope,
be rooting
he
for
said
them.
Giants. He said Giants.
Well, I wrote down Panthers, alright? I wrote it down. It's too late. I'm using pen, so it's permanent.
Both
It's
sides.
permanent ink. It's on the paper. Alright?
You know what? I'm out. Take it a knee.
Alright, Colin Kaepernick. Who do you got, Nick?
Boo.
Wait, is Colin Kaepernick...
Panthers.
Am I allowed to say
The
Colin
Giants are
Kaepernick on YouTube?
Fucking terrible.
Cut it out.
I
I don't fucking know.
I probably
Cut that
will.
part
Gotta
out.
Probably cut that out.
Yo, I'm getting my shit rocked in Spider-Man. Cut that out. Cut that. I don't want anyone to know what I'm playing.
Alright, fine.
I'm serious.
Next game up. The 3-1 Dolphins against the 3-1 Bengals. In Cincinnati.
No,
I'm going with the Bengals.
I'm gonna go
Easy.
with the Bengals.
Bengals?
I think this arguably has to be the shittiest 3-1 matchup of
Yes.
teams
Nah, the Bengals are good this
Of
year.
the-
Don't even sleep.
of the week. Of the week.
So who do you got? Dolphins or
Terrible
Bengals?
matchup. I'm gonna take the Bengals. Joe Mixon coming back. Big
Nick, who
big
you
upgrade in their offense.
Oh,
Tyler
you probably got
Boyd
the
balling
Bengals.
out,
You want
so-
AJ Green, right?
I'm starting AJ Green and Tyler Boyd in fantasy, and they're both
So,
gonna
yes.
eat because Miami sucks.
Alright.
That's really great.
Miami's defense has nobody on it, and that's
Billy.
very-
AJ Green had
According to
17 last week,
NFL.com,
Boyd had
Miami's
12.
defense
I-
is
I know,
ranked
I'm not gonna say
26th.
that.
They could both
But-
produce.
The Bengals defense is ranked 29th. So
All right.
but they are
Raiders,
getting
Chargers.
Vontez Burfict back this week. If you didn't know that,
I
Big
did not know
upgrade.
that. That's actually really interesting. Next
They're
up,
getting who back?
I think
Raiders
he's a big
play the
piece of
Chargers
on the defense.
in San Diego. In
Who
not
they getting
San
back?
Diego. Jeez.
Vontez Burfict back for the Bengals this week.
Raiders play the LA
Yeah, it's huge for like
Chargers.
2 quarters until he gets suspended.
Exactly, when he goes helmet to helmet, and someone gets kicked out of the game.
This game, I'm gonna take the Oakland. I'm gonna take the Chargers in this game. I think
Chargers?
the Cleveland Browns exposed that defense last week. Phillip Rivers is a much better quarterback. They got a lot more weapons on that offense. I think it's gonna be a big game for Phillip Rivers. I think he has 500 passing yards against this Oakland defense.
I think I'm going to have to agree with you there. I think I might go with the Chargers as well. This is going to be a good game, though, that's for sure. I'm going with Chargers.
It is gonna be a good game. You hope that the Chargers don't blow it like they usually do, because Oakland's not a very good football team.
Billy and Beatrix. who you
Oakland's
got?
terrible. That's why I'm going
Chargers?
Chargers.
You know what? I'm gonna go with the Oakland Chargers.
Well, no.
All right,
You're
Chargers.
not.
Chargers? Okay.
All going Chargers.
You know, they're the
I'm
LA
gonna go with
Chargers
the Las
right
Vegas Chargers.
now. No, the Raiders will be Las Vegas next year. Not this year. Next game up. 0-4 Cardinals. I think they're the only winless team right now, if I'm not mistaken. Playing
Yes, they are.
the San Francisco 49ers. And honestly, CJ Beathard played very well last week. And if this offense is still as shitty as it is, I think I might go with the Niners. I got very
Well,
high pitch there, and I'm going to get
put
even
him in-
higher
I put him in
pitch.
Cardinals, David Johnson. He finally goes back to David Johnson.
Oh, you
So?
know that,
And
baby.
he,
Dude,
I'm
the
gonna go with the
Niners
Cardinals.
front seven is tough. It is tough. You gonna stick with it? You gonna stick with the Cardinals? I'm going with the
I'm-
Niners.
I'll
I'm
stick
going
with the
Cardinals,
Cardinals.
too. I'm going
Cardinals,
Cardinals too
baby.
because CJ Beathard,
Cardinals?
that was just that was a fluke game.
A fluke game? Okay. Eric, who do you have?
This game is in Arizona, right? Or is it in? San
No, it's in
Oh
San
my god, who
Fran.
cares? Shut up.
In
I'm kidding.
Fran.
Franson.
Wow, excuse me.
Yeah, that's what you
Franson.
said.
Fran Francisco.
Ben, keep that in.
You think I'm not gonna
I'm
keep that
gonna-
in? It's the comedy. It's for the views. For the 2 extra views.
Part of me
Well,
wants to
two-
go with San Fran here, but I think Josh Rosen has a good game against this defense. I think Josh
Alright.
Rosen gets them the first win this week. I'm going to go
I'm
with
the
the
one
Cardinals.
outlier with the Niners. You'll see. I'll prove you
Ben,
guys wrong.
Vikings.
We're not even up to that yet.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, we are.
Ben,
We
what
are
do
up to
we
that.
have in the
Vikings,
video right
Eagles.
now?
Rematch of the conference championship game.
What are we
Both
up to?
teams.
What are we up to in the video? How much time?
What do you mean? Oh, let me check.
What?
I'm not even looking. We're
Look.
20 minutes in.
All right, I like 19
Ben.
20. Listen very closely
At
when
what?
you watch it later. 19
Ben,
20.
Vik-
Write it down.
Okay.
Ben,
1920.
Vikings, Rams, Texans, Saints.
Shut up! God. Vikings, Eagles.
What are you saying?
Vikings, Eagles. Rematch of the conference champs game. This is tough. I don't know how I feel about the Vikings right now. Their defense looks kind of booty without Everson Griffin there. I don't think he's returning anytime soon. I think they said he's not
No,
playing
no.
week 5. That's all I know.
He is not allowed anywhere near the team facility, from what I've heard. Sadly,
That's
hopefully
really
he gets
freaky.
to where he's got to. Hopefully he gets the help he needs.
It's in Philly again. I'm gonna go with the Eagles.
I'm gonna go with Minnesota here. I think
Go to
I also go
Minnesota.
down for a
Minnesota.
good bounce back game from Kirk Cousins. And
And Billy, who do
I'm
you
gonna
got?
stick with
all
Minnesota.
depends what that
too.
defense does.
He
Who you
did. He
sticking
had
with?
a bounce back game last week by fucking throwing for 400 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, I think.
Billy, who
he
you
has
sticking with? I
another
couldn't hear
bounce-
you.
Another good game.
I'm gonna go with Minnesota.
Oh my
What's
god.
that?
How many more games do we have to predict?
3 more.
2 more. 3 more.
Three more.
Hurry up.
Good try. 3 more. Next up. I was gonna say
that out.
Cowboys, but the Cowboys aren't playing. We got a divisional matchup
And
between the
Seahawks.
Rams and the Seahawks.
Rams.
Yeah, I
Rams
think
go
everyone's gonna go
undefeated.
Rams here.
Jared Goff
Rams.
is going to expose the Seattle defense with no Earl Thomas, right? Earl Thomas is
Earl Thomas is done for.
Broken leg.
broken leg.
Yeah, I'm picking the
Um,
Rams for the rest of the season. They're going undefeated.
Think so?
Wow, that's bold.
Yeah.
I
Perfect
don't think they
19-0?
go undefeated, but I think they're. I
No.
don't think so.
No. They're gonna lose in the. Oh, they're gonna lose
No,
in the
just-
Super Bowl to
I
the
don't-
Patriots. Is that what you're gonna tell me?
No,
course.
I don't think
course
they go
they are.
16-0. I think they finish 14-2. But
Anyway, next game up Sunday
Yeah.
Night
You are
Football.
bugging, dog.
The Battle of Texas. The Dallas Cowboys play the Houston Texans. Deshaun Watson's looking pretty good now, so they finally got their first win.
You
That
know
game
it's
did take
Texans.
overtime. Took an extra 10 minutes of overtime. Billy, you're going Texans.
I'm
I
also
think I might go
going
Texans as well. I like their defense. Eric's going Texans.
Yeah, the Cowboys suck.
The Dallas Cowboys are
And
a
Nick is going
mediocre
Texans.
football team right now with no Des
Zeke's
Bryant.
gonna put in work though.
It's the only piece of that offense. Dak Prescott has underperformed because he does not have that elite receiver. Dez come back
Or
to the
the
Cowboys.
all
please.
reliable
You are
Jason
needed.
Witten, because Jason Witten was very
Yes,
reliable.
that too. That very
Full-time
true. That is
receptions.
very true too.
Final game, Monday Night Football. Drew Brees and the Saints take on the Redskins. Drew Brees is what, 200 yards away from breaking the record? So you damn right he's gonna swing the
I-
rock.
Drew
Here's-
Brees.
I
Saints.
have my game and my bold prediction.
give me the
Mike.
Saints.
This is my lock of the week. Give me the Saints. Drew Brees throws for 550 passing yards, 5 touchdowns against this Redskins defense. Lock it
Oh
in.
my god, relax.
I don't
the
think
Redskins
that
have a
at
really
all.
good
That'll
defense,
never
and that's what
happen.
you're saying?
Yes, they have a
Holy
good
shit.
front seven. Their secondary is trash.
Josh
Thomas,
Norman.
Josh Norman.
Torch, Josh
And DJ
Gordon.
Swearinger, whatever it is. No, he's not.
Billy, you got
Josh
Saints, you
Norman's
said?
Lock it in. That's my bold prediction of the week.
You'd be
Saints.
surprised.
550 and 5 touchdowns.
And
from
Nick,
Brees.
who do you got?
Yeah, I got the
Right.
Saints. Actually, no, I got the Redskins.
You got the Redskins.
You know
Yeah.
what, Ben, can
Wow,
I plug
okay.
something quick?
I think Alex
wanna say
Smith is
something
just, gonna,
quick?
is just gonna do his thing.
Yeah,
Go
can you
ahead,
guys,
dude. We're cutting that out. Was that worth it? Was that
I will not
worth
be
the time and
censored.
effort?
Definitely was not.
To Billy it was.
Hey, Ben, one more thing. Can I end the video?
Alright, so final words of the video. Gloop, it's all yours. What do you gotta say? Cut out! Cut it out! Alright, guys.
Such a cocksucker. We went the whole video without doing it.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.